Here's what Ohio's Supreme Court plaintiff Jim Obergefell had to say about his case to legalize same-sex marriage nationwide.
It's frustrating to still have the state fight me and to fight us, because it's difficult for me to understand how my marriage and how recognizing my marriage harms the state of Ohio or any other Ohioan. So it's frustrating, but I think we're on the right track, we're heading in the right direction, and I'm, again, just happy to be part of the fight in this small part of equality for the LGBT community, and I think my state will be stronger because of it.
Your case, you're trying to get your name on your husband's death certificate. What are some of the other things that you can't do? That I believe you're married in Maryland. So
correct.
If Ohio were to recognize your marriage, what are some of the things that you would be able to do that heterosexual couples can do? I mean, what's the difference?
Right. Well, from a very personal perspective, as a widower, when your loved one dies, you want to remember them, memorialize them. And because of a policy put on the cemetery plot by John's grandparents when they bought the plot back in the 40s or 50s, his family plot is restricted to only direct descendants and their legally married spouses. So because of that, John is not memorialized on that plot. He refused to do that because he knew it meant that I would not be able to be beside him like I was for 20 years. So from a very personal point of view, I don't have the ability right now to memorialize him in a cemetery that he loved, and that was very important to him. And then a very simple thing, I applied for the Social Security Survivor's Benefit payout. $255? And I was denied, because Ohio doesn't recognize me as John's widower. So that's not a lot of money, and that isn't what it's about. It's the principle of the thing. We were legally married. Our marriage was no different than any other marriage, and it's offensive to me to be denied that simple right to a married couple. We stood up for our marriage to say, we're the same as everyone else, and all we're asking for is the right to live our life, to marry our love, and to have that respected. And I look forward to the day when everyone like us across this country is truly treated with the same civil rights, the same equal rights as everyone else.